Well, I understand congratulations are in order.
It's no big deal.
Come on, it is a big deal. You join a team late in the season, already you're the starting catcher. Face it, you're good.
No, just healthy. Dan Dumpty got chicken pox and is too itchy to play.
Oh. Well, in any case, hard work ought to be rewarded, so I want you to have this.
Oh, a very old baseball glove.
No, it's my very old baseball glove.
Whitney Ford. Who is she?
No, that's Whitey Ford. He was a great pitcher. I've had that glove ever since I was a kid. I won 2 championships with that. So now I want you to have it.
This is real nice, Major, but Mom already bought me a new glove. A Nakahara 650.
Robin, do you mean that you would rather play ball with that mass-produced, foreign, unbroken-in piece of leather than this hand-stitched, seasoned Whitey Ford?
Yeah.
And
sorry to bother you, sir, but I need a little help with a tricky deployment problem.
make it fast, Lieutenant.
Yes, sir. The general's wife is planning a formal dinner party, and I'm responsible for the seating arrangements. It's my first party, sir.
Proceed.
Well, the social usage and protocol handbook shows this seating plan. Hostess, man, woman, man, woman, man, woman, host, woman, man, woman, man, woman, man. That's for 14 people. This plan's for 18.
Yes.
Man, woman, host, woman, man, woman, man, woman, man, hostess, man, woman, woman.
What is the problem, Lieutenant?
They've invited 16 people, sir. The handbook shows only 14 or 18. I don't know whether to go man, woman, man.
Lieutenant, halt.
This may seem silly, sir, but you know the general's wife's a real stickler. I'd hate to make a social
Lieutenant,
gaffe.
this is your problem. You solve it.
Oh, so you don't know either, huh?
That is not the point. As a matter of fact, I was just leaving the office.
17 minutes early, sir?
Yes?
No rebuke intended, sir. It's just not like you. I hope there's no emergency.
No, Lieutenant, there is no emergency. I'm going to a ball game.
A ball game?
A ball game. Robin is playing in the girls' softball championship today against Quantico. She's new to the team. She's a little bit nervous, and I promised her I'd be there. The first pitch is in 2 minutes.
Whoa, championship game.
Yeah.
Your kid playing.
Yeah.
There's any reason to sneak out early, sir?
I am not sneaking out.
By the way, the general's in his office. Now's a good time to make a break for it.
Gunny, have these typed up for tomorrow. I'm leaving for the day.
Sneaking out early, sir?
I am not sneaking out.
Gunny, ask the Major to... Oh, there you are. Like a word with you, Major. Step inside, please.
I can't, sir. I'm leaving early on a personal matter.
Personal matter.
Yes, sir. You see, our middle girl, Robin, she plays on the girls' softball team, and,
Your daughter is a Hollister Hornet?
Yes, sir. Affirmative. She's starting catcher.
The Hornets are playing for the championship today.
Yes, sir.
Against Quantico.
Right.
I hate Quantico.
Yes. The first pitch is in 1 minute.
You know how many times Hollister's beaten Quantico in the finals?
No.
No?
No, sir.
Never. You know why?
No, sir.
We've never been in the finals. Of anything. Now we are. This could be our shining moment, Major. We have to win.
Yes, sir.
Tell your daughter, Major. Tell her to win.
I will, sir, as soon as possible.
Winning is vital. Oh, winning means attention, honor, glory. But best of all, winning means beating Quantico.
Can't wait to tell her, sir.
We almost won once. Track and field, 1988. The mile run. Our best miler was leading. 50 yards from victory. He fell down. Twisted his ankle. Hop, I yelled. Hop to the finish line. He tried. But hoppers can't beat runners.
Speaking of running, sir, I have to go.
Yes. Of course.
I'll need my arm.
All right, Jeffrey, that makes your remainder right here 26. You got that?
Yeah, 26. It'll always be our number. Hey, so how'd the game go?
Any chance that this is victory shock?
I just don't understand it. How could we lose?
Your team got 18 and the other team got 19.
It's not so much you lost. It's the unbelievable way you lost. Makes you want to swear.
You did, sweetheart.
What happened? I don't want to talk about it.
Robin, there's no need to be upset. You girls did your best. Right, John?
Right. And you think you're the first team ever to be one down, bottom of the ninth, bases loaded, and hit into a triple play?
Can we please just drop it? Hey, was it Robin's fault?
No, Robert had nothing to do with it. The batter hit a high chopper. Girl on third thought it was a pop fly, so she didn't run.
Marla Pitzer, poor thing.
Yeah, well, the girl on second sees Marla just standing there on third, so she doesn't run. Girl on first doesn't run because there's somebody on second. The batter is yelling, "Run, you idiot," so hard, she forgets to run. You know, if they had wanted to, they could have pulled off the first quadruple play in the history of the game.
It wasn't really Marla's fault, just bad timing. Right when the batter started to swing, Marla's mother yelled, "Tuck your shirt in, honey. They can see your underwear."
If they'd have left me in the game, we would have won.
What do you mean?
Robin led the inning off with a single, but the coach put Marla in to run for her.
Marla's faster, and she's not worried about her underwear.
It doesn't matter. We lost.
Robin, look. Over the years, I've won and I've lost. Winning is better. But when you lose, the best thing to do is to just put that loss behind you.
That's what I'm trying to do, but you all keep talking about it.
You're right. Not another word about the game. Anything you need, sweetheart?
Could I have a cold washcloth for my forehead?
You got it.
And some music will be nice.
I'll go get your tape player.
Yeah, I'll give you a hand.
Oh, Jeffrey, would you get a life, please?
And you know what else might help? A root beer float.
Yeah, that'll fix you right up.
Robin, can I ask you something?
It's not about the stupid game, is it?
Oh no, it's about me.
Go on.
I still don't get what happened at the stupid game.
Yeah, Cap Norton's granddad passed on.
Oh, that's too bad.
Captain and his wife will travel to St. Louis this weekend to attend the funeral.
That's great! In a way. See, the Nortons were invited to the General's dinner party. Without them, I can use the 14 guest seating arrangement. What a relief! But, what a real shame.
You're all heart, Lieutenant. There's the article on the big game. Hornets blown away by triple play.
Ooh.
It's the talk of the base. They're calling it the play of infamy. I wonder if they fingered the little bonehead who didn't run.
Let's see. The tragic game-ending triple play resulted from the confusion of Hornet base runner Robin Cooper. Oh no, Robin was the bonehead!
If I may, sir, I suggest we don't mention a word of this to the Major.
Good idea.
Morning, sir.
Good morning. Carry on.
Tough loss yesterday, huh, sir? Couldn't stand the tension.
Well, you have no idea what that feels like. You're sitting up in the stands, your kid's down there in the field, and then something like that happens.
Yes, sir. Kids are a curse.
Robin taking it hard, sir?
Well, she was pretty low yesterday, but she's bouncing back.
Well, she can expect a rough reception at school today. They'll eat her alive, the heartless little savages.
Why would they do that? Wasn't her fault.
What a guy. Defending his own. I love it.
She was just a member of the losing team.
You're right, sir. They're all in this together.
Right, they win as a team and they lose as a team.
Stick to that, sir, no matter who blames Robin.
Lieutenant, what are you talking about?
Nothing, sir. What a dad.
Do you know what he's talking about?
Call him too, sir.
I wouldn't read that, sir. It'll only revive the humiliation.
This isn't right.
I agree, sir. They never should have printed her name.
No, it wasn't Robin.
Right. Whole team.
Lieutenant, when the Hornets hit into that triple play, Robin was sitting on the bench.
She was?
Yeah.
But this story...
The story is wrong. Just before this play, the coach had taken her out for a faster pinch runner.
Then Robin had nothing to do with it.
That's what I've been saying.
She wasn't a bonehead. She was just slow. Ow.
This is outrageous. Your girl's gonna get her heart ripped out for nothing.
Ah, well, at least the people who were at the game know the truth. I just hate anybody thinking Robin was the GOAT.
Oh, don't worry about it, sir. It's just a tiny article. Maybe no one will even notice.
Good morning, sir.
Got a message for your little girl, Major.
Stop it, Jeffrey. I said stop it. How would you feel if your grandfather heard you making those sounds?
Great, he taught me. Robin, it's not fair how all the kids are acting.
It's just a game. Why are they making such a fuss?
Because you lost.
And it was your fault. I didn't mess up.
Now you upset her. Go home, Jeffrey. Go home.
Fine. Who wants to hang out with the goat? Hello, beautiful.
Go home, Jeffrey. Go home. Robin, you are famous.
I'm gonna love this. I just know it.
I was down at the PX buying some new sneakers, and when I showed the cashier my ID, she said, "Cooper, are you the one that broke our hearts?"
You did straighten her out.
Of course I did. I said, "No, that's my sister."
Go home, Jeffrey, go home.
Tough break, Robin.
Today must have been so hard for you.
It was. People blaming me, whispering behind my back.
Yeah, well, don't you worry about a thing. As soon as I saw that mistake, I called your mother at the paper.
I was already on top of it. You're getting a full correction in next week's Bulldog.
But I don't want a correction.
Well, neither did I. I wanted an apology, but they said no.
Major, I don't want anything in the paper. I just want to forget it.
What do you mean you don't want anything in the paper? They printed a mistake. They owe you a correction.
But I don't want a correction.
Robin, everybody thinks you're the GOAT. You can't just let that stand.
That's right. The paper has a responsibility to print the truth.
Forget it. Do you think I want Marla Pitzer to go through what I just did?
It's not about blaming Marla. It's about your being blamed unjustly.
Look, Mom, everyone knows that you work for the paper and that the major works for the general. And I don't want them to think that I went crying to Mommy and Daddy to get them to make things all better.
Oh, you'd rather everybody thought you were the GOAT.
I'd rather be the goat than a crybaby.
You're not being a crybaby. You have the right to set the record straight.
Don't I have the right to just drop the whole thing?
No.
Yes. She does too, John. It is her issue. It's her decision.
Good. Then I say no correction.
Now you see what you done?
Major, I just want everyone to forget it, okay?
Robin, look. If you just let this thing stand, then somewhere in the electronic files of that paper, there's going to be a permanent record saying you were the GOAT of the game. And long after we're all gone, that record will remain. An indelible blot on your reputation. Forever. Can you live with that?
Absolutely.
It's a perfect example of what is wrong with today's youth. Everybody wants to just let everything stand. Nobody cares about the permanent record anymore.
doing?
No, I'm sorry, honey. Did I wake you?
Yes? What's going on?
I can't sleep. The whole thing with Robin's got me rattled.
Honey, it's only a softball game.
No, it's not. It's a matter of principle. Robin's making a big mistake. We got to stop her.
At 3 in the morning?
No, of course not. We'll wait until sunup.
And say what, honey?
Good morning, Robin. We're your parents. We know what's best for you. There will be a retraction printed, and I'll drink your juice.
She's a child, not a recruit.
I know that. I don't offer recruits juice. The point is that as parents, we have to teach our kids to do what's right.
And sometimes the best way to teach them is to allow them to make their own decisions, even if we think they're mistakes.
I hate that part. I hate it more.
Honey, we've been through all this. You know we're doing the right thing. Let's try and get some sleep.
If what we're doing is so right, why does it feel so wrong?
Everything feels wrong at 3 in the morning.
Polly, all night long I've been trying to piece this thing together. Why should I care if Robin doesn't want a correction? Is it because people are saying bad things about Robin? Is it because I want Robin to stand up for her rights? Is it because I don't want to be the goat's father?
You tell me.
It's all those things. And something more, right? I just can't stand the idea that she's still hurting and there's nothing I can do about it. What was that for?
For not being able to sleep, it means you care.
Well, you're damn right I do.
And I love you for it. And what say we try and get some rest? Good night, honey.
Good night.
Oh, who am I kidding? You want to play some cards?
Pity point.
Well, party's all set. Dinner for 14.
Lieutenant, you're a natural-born caterer.
Oh, no.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning. Carry on.
Your mail, sir, and this week's copy of the Bulldog, hot off the presses. If I may, I suggest you check out section 1, page 8, columns 3, 4, 5, and 6. I think you'll be pleased.
What is it, sir? A directive requiring shorter haircuts?
It's a letter to the editor. Written by Gunnery Sergeant Alva L. Bricker.
Whoa, a letter to the editor. You firebrand.
Read it, sir.
Dear sir, I have overlooked inaccuracies in your paper before, but I can remain silent no longer. In an article on last week's girls' softball championship, your paper named Robin Cooper as the perpetrator of the tragic play of infamy. This is bold-faced, unadulterated bourgeois.
Whoa, Gunny, you sure can turn a phrase.
If you bothered to check your records, you
you'd
would
find that Robin Cooper was not even playing at the time, having been removed earlier for a Hornet pinch runner.
You can skip to the last paragraph, sir.
Thank you. I strongly feel that those responsible for this insult to accuracy should be made to come forward and face discipline. I would not rule out prison.
Gunny, you went to all this trouble for Robin, and you say you don't even like kids.
I loathe children, sir. But I loathe bad sports reporting even more.
Hi, everybody.
Robin, aren't you supposed to be in school?
Well, I sort of still am. See, it is phys ed, and I ran all the way over, so... I just read the Bulldog, and I had to come by and say thanks for the letter.
It was better before they cut the guts out of it.
I thought it was perfect.
Robin, can I see you in my office for a minute? Robin, I seem to be missing something here. Didn't you say that you didn't want a correction?
I didn't want one from your mom. Gunny Bricker is just an irate stranger hungry for justice. Besides, I'm not the goat anymore. Thanks, Major.
For what?
Well, a lot of dads would have argued all night and made their kids print that retraction. But not you. Once I explained my point of view, you didn't give it another minute's thought.
Just following my instincts.
Face it, you were meant to be a dad.
Well, maybe you're right. Because right now, I've got this overwhelming urge to ground you for cutting class.
I'm out.
And that coach said she was slow.